It's the AV Club's game of fantastical decision-making, Pick a Choice, where our celebrity guests compete against nobody for non-existent cash and prizes. And now it's time to meet your host, me! Hey, AV Clubbers, this is your editor-in-chief, and it's time again to play the fast-paced, high-stakes game of pop cultural decision-making, Pick a Choice. Our special guest today is Mr. Ben Folds. Hi, Ben.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. It says here on my card here that you are a singer-songwriter and producer of considerable renown. Is that accurate?
I have produced a lot of considerable renown. I'm a considerable renown producer.
How considerable is your renown, would you say?
Well, considerable might be an exaggeration.
Okay, Ben, as you know, or as you may have forgotten, you're going to pick two cards from this blue deck of famous names. Go ahead and pick your choices there. Okay, two off the top. What did you get?
Nell Carter and Tom Brady.
Oh, wow, okay. Nell Carter of Gimme a Break fame and handsome hero quarterback Tom Brady of the New England Patriots are your two choices here. And what scenario are we going to potentially put one of these folks in? Dealing from the bottom of the deck, Ben Folds has chosen
Canoeing on the Mississippi.
Canoeing on the Mississippi, and it's signed by David Koechner. David Koechner added this to the deck. So Tom Brady or Nell Carter, you're going canoeing on the Mississippi with one of these folks. Who's it going to be?
I don't know who either of those
You don't know who either of those
But
people
that's
are.
okay.
Okay.
I'll take Nell Carter because of the alliteration.
Nell Carter canoeing.
Right.
Carter canoeing.
Yeah.
So Nell Carter was on Gimme a Break, which
Okay.
was like an 80s syndicated sitcom.
Okay.
You don't know who Tom Brady is, though. You haven't heard about all the Deflategate scandal and all of that? No. Oh my God, I am so happy about that. Wow, I love it. Okay, do you want to pick two more names that you might know?
I mean, just in case, maybe that's a good idea if it makes it a better.
Well, I don't want to give Nell Carter short shrift, but
No,
I
don't. Yeah, because
I feel it's more fun when you know.
It's not nice to know about somebody.
Let's just keep picking until you
I'm
find
sure if
someone.
Nell Carter picked my card, she'd be like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon.
Oh, and it's got alliteration right there in the name.
So, are you willing to
Thrice.
go canoeing on the Mississippi with Susan Sarandon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Wow. Poor Nell Carter. Poor potentially
I'm
alive.
sorry, Nell. I'm gonna Google Nell tonight.
I think she's dead. I think she's dead, Leo.
She's dead to me.
We'll have to. Are you looking it up, Will? Okay. Is Nell Carter dead? There's a little side game we're playing real quick.
You gonna
Is
feel?
Nell Carter dead?
Oh, were you asking Siri?
Nell Carter died in Beverly Hills on January 23rd.
Oh, dead. Okay, pick two more people you may or may not have heard of.
Oh, that's
Ben.
right. Yeah. Okay. Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. Okay.
I know Danny Glover. Stewie from Family Guy, I don't know.
Okay.
So I know Danny Glover.
Do you want to pick another one to swap out for Stewie? Actually, let's make that a wild card. That can be whoever you want.
How about Napoleon?
Napoleon. Okay. You know who Napoleon is, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's-
Oh, and Danny Glover was added to the deck by Wyatt Cenac. We're getting a lot of the celebrity cards picked here. Okay, what scenario are we
I
going
go
to
for
put?
the dirtiest looking cards.
Ones that have been thoroughly touched.
Okay. Hiding Easter eggs for you to find in an abandoned mall.
Oh, that's Matt Brownger's edition.
Okay,
Okay.
right, okay.
So we've got Danny Glover, and who did we say this other one was? Stewie is actually...
Stewie from Family Guy.
Is Napoleon,
Right.
right? Okay, so Napoleon or Danny Glover, and they are going to, according to Matt Brownger, hide Easter eggs for you to find in an abandoned mall.
Okay.
Who would you rather have leading your Easter egg hunt? This is a fun
I'm going to
one.
go with Danny Glover.
Why is that?
I was bummed when I picked Napoleon. So I don't know how that
By
happened.
your own choice.
Well, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so,
you were bummed out by your own pick.
Yeah.
You seem like the kind of guy who would be bummed out by your own pick.
Yeah.
Again, round 3 is the variety round where we play a game designed just for you. So you have done music for a number of films in your career, haven't you?
Yeah.
Such as Marley and Me, right? I think you had a song in Marley and Me.
I may have, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And About Time, is that another
Yeah,
one?
that's right. About time. That was
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
I'm glad I did my research.
No, thank you.
So,
Yeah, me too.
the game we're going to play here is I'm going to read you 3 songs from the soundtrack of
pretty well-known film.
Okay.
And you just named the film, okay?
Okay.
There's 5 films here. If you can get 3 of them, you're going to win a prize.
Okay.
Okay? Here's your first one. Down to the River to Pray, performed by Alison Krauss. You Are My Sunshine by Norman Blake. And I Am a Man of Constant Sorrow by the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Porky's?
Very close.
Was it it?
It was actually Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, okay.
By the
That's
Coen
right.
Brothers. Okay, 0 for 1 so far. One More Kiss, Dear, Memories of Green, and Farewell, all by Vangelis. In this 1982 sci-fi film.
The one with the running? Dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
No,
That wasn't
no,
sci-fi.
That wasn't
movie.
sci-fi, but you're on the right track with running.
Blade Runner.
Oh, that's right. He got it. He got it. Count it, folks. Blade Runner. That is correct. Okay, this is going very well. 1 for 2, Ben Folds. Next one. Jungle Boogie, performed by Kool and the Gang. Son of a Preacher Man by Dusty Springfield. And You Can Never Tell by Chuck Berry. You Can Never Tell in particular took place in a very famous dance contest scene in this movie. This 1994 film by Quentin Tarantino.
Pulp Fiction.
That is
I got that.
correct. Okay, 2 for 3. We're back on track here. The Arms of Orion, Vicky Waiting, and Scandalous, all by Prince.
Was there a movie called Purple Rain?
There was a movie called Purple Rain. That's
But
not
that's
what
not
this
it.
one is. No, he famously did the soundtrack for another comic book film that came out in 1989.
Oh, man. The Big Chill.
No, it's just the name of the superhero. Just start naming superheroes.
Oh, Superman.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Batman.
Batman. Yes, he got it.
Yeah, I know
Very
that.
good. Very good. 3 for 4. Okay, last one, Ben, mercifully so. Here Comes My Baby, performed by Cat Stevens.
Okay.
Nothing in the World Can Stop Me Worrying About That Girl by the Kinks. And Kite Flying Society by Mark Mothersbaugh. This is a 1999 Wes Anderson film.
The one with the school.
Yep.
The school
Yep.
one. Rushmore.
That is correct. Wow, well done.
Thank
Ben.
you.
Here's your prize. It's a pack of Floss and Toss floss picks.
I'm going to throw this shit all over Chicago.
I know you are.
There's going to be, yeah. Thank you very much.
Don't know, Ben started a meme. Would you call it that, or a
Yeah, well,
hashtag?
it
maybe?
was an it was, kind of a public awareness thing. I didn't understand why every time you look down on the sidewalk, there's one of these little floss and tossy things. It's so weird. They're always right in the middle of the sidewalk, and I've yet to see them actually get there. That's what I'm looking for. It's like been 4 years of.
You want to
watching.
see someone actually
Oh, someone
flossing
like
and
walking
tossing.
down the street, going, oh, and throwing it on the ground. Yeah.
Okay. Well, keep the dream alive, Ben. All right, the winners of the first 2 rounds were Danny Glover and Susan Sarandon, Ben. They are going to be the names in our final round here. You're just going to
Wow.
pick a scenario.
Okay, I'm going to stop picking from the top. 'Cause
Okay.
that wasn't working for me. Reading to you from the works of Shakespeare.
Oh, this is a tough one. Boy, I don't know what I'd choose here. Okay, final choice. Danny Glover or Susan Sarandon. Who's reading to you from the works of Shakespeare?
Oh, I think Danny.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't even have to think about that very
No.
much. Tell me why.
He just seems like the kind of guy that would read from the works of Shakespeare to me.
Well, that's a good reason as any, I suppose.
Yeah.
That seems like the bare minimum reason that you could
Yeah.
have. What's your favorite Danny Glover movie, I guess is what I'm trying to get
Well, there
at.
was that one where he wanted to have a yacht one day, and he was a cop, and it was the moment where he had gotten shot, and then his partner's like, I think it was Mel Gibson. It's like, stay alive so you can be on the yacht like you
basically
wanted to.
every Danny Glover movie.
That
is,
one, yeah,
is your
that's what
favorite
I
one.
think of, unfortunately. So I imagine him just like kind of reciting Shakespeare in that moment.
Right. Okay. Well, that would be a beautiful moment. So Danny Glover is our final choice on this edition of Pick a Choice. And before we say goodbye, Ben, I wonder if you could add to the deck. We've seen so many of our past guests'
yeah.
cards come up. One famous name and one scenario. Famous name on the blue, scenario on the gold. And as you do that, I will thank Ben Folds once again for coming by to play Pick a Choice, and thank you for watching. Let's wave to the folks, Ben. So long for now.